Whoa. What? Oh my gosh. Biscuit is screaming. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're having a heckin' amazing day. Give me 1 second while we get, TikTok in here. Alrighty. I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. We're gonna be working some more on this commission today. I don't know if we'll finish it today. Probably not, but we will get, I think we will get close. Hold on. I need to adjust my, music audio really quick on TikTok. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing great. If you celebrate Memorial Day, I hope you had a very good Memorial Day. I had my first real day on the job yesterday at my new job, and it went pretty well. Hi Candles, welcome in. Bro, I totally forgot that because you're a Ko-Fi subscriber, that you get a 10% discount on your thing. So for your commission, I'm gonna bump it up in terms of like rendering, if that's okay. Unless you want like $4.50. But we can talk about that later. I just remembered it. Also, welcome in on TikTok. Thank you so much. Also, hi Zero. Hello. Hello, hello. My lord, Biscuit is being a menace today, per always. No worries. Yeah, I was like looking over my Ko-Fi stuff, and I was like, oh shit, I totally forgot. So I need to actually probably add in a note there on commission stuff that like, hey, if you are a Ko-Fi subscriber, then please say so I can like go and check. I forgot myself. Yeah, I was like, wait. Hold on, I gotta play with Biscuit with the light for a second. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. It is significantly cooler here today because we had some rain yesterday and a cold front, and I think it's supposed to be like in the 80s for the rest of the week, which I am very excited about. Not that I go outside too much, but since I'm gonna be going to work in person, it does make a substantial difference. My body is so tired from yesterday. Like, I'm not gonna lie, and like out of everything I was picking up at my stocking job, the heaviest thing by far was the pallets. I've never picked up pallets before, and I was like, oh my god, this is insane. And like they're made of wood. They're like old and made of like wood and nails and stuff. And I was like, I'm so glad I bought like work gloves because I'm not touching those pallets with my bare hands. I would say considering you just got a job, if it winds up needing pushed back, that's fine. I think it'll be okay. I think things will be on schedule, but if things do not go to schedule, then I will be sure to let people know. I was about to say make sure we wear gloves. Yeah, like I knew I would need work gloves at some point because when I went for my job interview, like my now boss, or one of my bosses, was wearing work gloves, and he said he had like been there for 30 years. And so I was like, okay, if this dude is wearing work gloves even after 30 years, I should probably wear work gloves. I got so many splinters. Yeah, I could not. I need to really protect my hands. So I was like, okay, I gotta get some work gloves. So I'm really glad I invested in a pair. Because I will not be picking up pallets with my bare hands ever again. I like stopped. I was like, with the person that was training me, I was like, hold on, I have work gloves. I'm gonna go get them because I'm not touching these things. Also, they're so heavy. It's not like, I'm also like severely out of shape And so try like picking stuff up yesterday, like mostly after the pallets and stuff, I was like sweating and like out of breath. Everything else was pretty okay. I just kind of had like the normal bit of like being on my feet for a long period of time. But the cool thing is that like I get like a break technically like about every 2 hours. So like 2 hours in, I get a break, and then I take my lunch about 2 hours later, and then after I come back, I have like another 2 hour break. So I was like, it's gonna be a lot nicer, I think, because whenever I was previously working on my feet like 5-6 years ago, I didn't have any time for like breaks or anything like that. So also thank you guys for liking the live. Salutations, hello Velvet, welcome in. I hope you guys are doing well over on TikTok. Thank you for stopping by, I really appreciate it. And thank you for liking the live. If you could also share the live too if you're able, that would be great. Thank you so much. But we're gonna get started. But I'm gonna be swole. Surprisingly, the small ones are heavier, yeah. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you so much, you guys. I hope you're all having a great day. I hope you're having a good Tuesday morning or evening. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome in, Jojo. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see? Do you think is there a gangster like cat thing that goes like, yeah, see? But yeah, I'm working on my sleeper bill for my job. So I feel surprisingly pretty good today. I thought it would be a lot sore.
With my Burger Queen, can I get a large fry?
She's vegan, please, so don't put no cheese and some honey mustard on the side. Welcome in, Lorano. But yeah, so I go back tomorrow, and then I also work on Thursday, so we're probably... The plan is to, have another stream on probably Friday and Saturday, but I will put out an official schedule, on my Blue Sky after this. Thank you guys so much for liking the live. I appreciate it a lot. It really helps out. Thank you so much. So yeah, so I think, what was the last thing we were doing? I was really working on the hair a whole bunch. I think we're gonna try to finish up the hair today, and then the shirt and hoodie I don't think is gonna be that big of a deal. I'd like to do some heavier rendering on the face, but we'll kind of see how that goes. But yeah, so it's just gonna be a super chill day. We might go till about 3. I might play a game, I don't know. Already looks really good, damn good, thank you. I think this is one of my better ones. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it a lot. I was really worried about kind of like the hair and stuff, but I think I was really worrying for nothing. I think it ended up kind of working out because like what did we start out with? We started out with like this, and then now we got that, right? You can't really see it too much. To me, it looks finished. I'm glad you think so. I think we're about more than halfway there, but we're getting there. We are like getting there. Alrighty, Velvet, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, I was kind of not really knowing what to do for like this side. But I think we just need to try to clean it up as much as possible, you know what I mean? Also, I've really been wanting to play Devil May Cry, so we're actually listening to a Devil May Cry lo-fi mix right now. Welcome into the live. I hope you're having a good heckin' day. Yeah, I downloaded Devil May Cry 5. Oh, thank you for the follow, Favoria. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you. But yeah, I've been really wanting to play Devil May Cry 5. I know I want to play them in order, but like part of me is like, I just want to get to the part with all like the newest stuff and things like that. I've also been. I need to play Punishing Gray Raven because whenever the DMC collab is like global, I really want to get Dante and Virgil. Oh, thank you so much for liking the live. Thank you. I hope you are too. Thank you. I am having a good day. We are just getting started. Shows how differently an artist sees it. Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's getting there, but like I have not worked on the face at all, and so that's why I'm like this is not done at all. Welcome into the live. Thank you guys so much for the likes. I really appreciate it. It really helps me out a lot. It's funny, I say it helps me out a lot. I don't know what the liking the live actually really does. I guess it just shows that you guys like it, which is cool, and it helps my self-esteem go up, so I think that's good enough. What exactly am I working on? I'm currently working on a commission of a Tanuki demon girl that one of my friends requested. I think you guys on TikTok can see it well. Let me see what y'all see. Oh yeah, y'all can see it pretty well. Cool, cool. Thick exposure, but I don't know. Yeah, Zero, is that also you? Oh yeah, I think it is. I love the hair rendering. Thank you. I have been trying really hard to work on hair the past year because I really felt like I didn't like it before. Also, if you go full screen on your phone, I have on my full stream some I have some of my other artworks on the side too, and it kind of gives a good example of like how my hair rendering has come. Oh, thank you Zero for also being on TikTok. Oh my gosh, hi Ark, how's it going, bud? Thank you for stopping by. Woo, howdy, howdy. Howdy, partner. How are you? Fine, thank you. I gotta learn, LMAO. Yeah, I feel you. Like, it is like a constant learning process. But I believe in you. You know, we can do it. We can get better. How goes the art? It goes pretty good. We're just getting started. I'm kind of picking it up after a couple of days away, so. How cute, thank you. Yeah, I really, oh my god, y'all got us to 1,000 likes on the live, thank you. Thank you so much, you guys. Hi, Art Fusion on YouTube, hello. I heard a noise. Where is this noise? Oh, thank you, Favoria, for following on Twitch. Thank you so much. If I'm active on anything, it is most definitely Twitch. Are you done with the drawing? I'm not done with the drawing yet. We're kind of picking it up after a couple of days. Also, thank you for the follow, Z. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And thank you for sharing the live, you guys. Thank you. But yeah, right now we're picking it up after a couple of days because I stepped away to take some time off, and I also started my new part-time job. So I had my first real day yesterday. Love the art. Thank you, Scriggly. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, you're on VJon? Yes, I am, Vivoria. Right now my comms are closed, and I have a waiting list going. I have a couple of different services available. But if there's something you want, possibly, and you don't see it, then we can most definitely talk about making a service. How's the new job so far? It's going good. It's a stocking job, and like I've worked remotely for the last like 5 years, so kind of getting back into a physical job was kind of hard yesterday. But other than that, it's really straightforward. So I think that I was telling Candles and Zero just a few minutes ago that like the hardest thing yesterday that I tried to do was pick up a pallet because they're really heavy. Everything else that I picked up yesterday was pretty doable, even if it was heavier, but the heaviest thing by far was the pallets. So, and then I was on my feet all day. I had an 8-hour shift yesterday, but thankfully, pretty much the tasks are pretty straightforward, which is fine. And I don't have to worry about like checking out customers or anything like that thankfully. So, makes sense. Pallets are very heavy. Yeah, I was not prepared for how heavy they were. I'm pretty sure, like, I talked to Yuffie about it, and Yuffie was like, oh, I think they're like probably upwards to like 40-ish pounds. And a lot of the pallets were like over my shoulders, so I had to be really careful. I also I got on a cart yesterday. I got on, it's called a top stock cart, and it's like got steps on it for you to get to the top level of the shelf. And I missed a step coming down, and I like held onto the side of the handle of the cart, and I knocked down a bunch of stuff, and I was like, oh my god, no. So, but otherwise it was okay. It's a lot better than falling, because I do not need to fall. I have lots of fun memories of my old retail job. We never took it seriously. Yeah, I feel like the best way to get through those kind of jobs that are really intensive like that is just to not take it seriously. But like on my first retail job at Sears, which it doesn't exist anymore. Like, or the Sears I worked at doesn't exist anymore. Sears' company is still there, but it's like franchises and stuff. I took it way too seriously because it was my first job and I was really, really serious then. So, I got really stressed out a lot, but now I feel a lot more mellow. So I think this job is gonna be nice because I'm just gonna be able to go and then do my job and then leave, and then that's it. Sears blast from the past. Yeah, it's been like, oh my gosh, I worked at Sears like 10 years ago, and from like 2015 to about 2017 when I was in college. So I really haven't had to think about it for a while, but I know yesterday whenever that I was getting trained, and I was working with one of my coworkers, and he was like explaining stuff to me. But I felt bad because people would come up to me and ask me where things were at, and I was like, man, I don't know. And so I tried my best because I have like a work phone, and so you can like search up items and stuff for like what's available, and thankfully I was able to help out a couple people. But a lot of stuff I just had no idea where it was. Hi Dingus, what up big dog? What up, man? I thought they were extinct in the late 2000s, but I guess they had a few stores scattered. Yeah, I think they officially went out of business and like dissolved in like 2019 or 2018, and all that's left is like franchise stores and stuff. That would always stress me out until I learned where things were. Yeah. Thankfully, like, so whenever I worked at Sears, I was a merchandising associate there. And, they had some equipment for, like, signing and stuff. But, like, for the most part, like, if you wanted to look something up, you'd have to look it up on a computer. And, like, we had stationary computers. We had, like, 2 stationary computers at either side of the store. And, like, even then, like, it wouldn't give you any information on where an item was exactly, so you'd literally have to go look for it. But, like, with this stuff now that I have, I'm working at Walmart, just for, like, for, like, some context there on it, I guess, because I guess, like, I feel like that information is more readily available. Like, the equipment that I have is just like an Android phone with like the app on it, and I'm very pleasantly surprised with like the how do I want to put it? How useful the actual apps are. Like, I am going to be able to find what I need to be able to tell someone like where it's at, which is nice. So overall it went pretty good. Since it's also Memorial Day yesterday, I don't think it was really that busy. So, but yeah, I'm excited to learn more and to just like go to work and focus on what I need to do and then come home and then that's it. Because like before, whenever on my previous job, like I worked from home and like I would work in the same place at my desk where I literally did everything else, and so work was on my mind a lot. So I feel like with this I'm gonna have a better kind of mental separation between like work and then stuff whenever I get home. So, which I haven't really had in a long time. So I'm kind of I'm relieved that I will be able to have that. That balance can always be hard. Yeah, I feel like it was really hard, especially when I first started working remotely. Yeah, basically easier separate work. Yeah, exactly, squiggly. Exactly. Oh, are we on the Street Fighter? Oh yeah, we're on the Street Fighter lo-fi. Cool. I like this mix. This is a good mix. But yeah. So I hope everybody had a good Monday. I hope you had some Memorial Day time off if you celebrate Memorial Day, because that's always nice. And if you were like me and went to work, I hope that it went good. So I think what is the plan for this? The plan for this is to just continue to clean some stuff up, and then I want to start working on the face rendering, but I'm not really sure how much of that we want to do. I take care of a hospitalized cat, but it only took 2 hours. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I hope everything is okay. That's stressful. I can't imagine what that's like. Also, thank you guys again for all the likes on the TikTok stream. I really appreciate that a whole lot. That does wonders for my self-esteem. You have no idea. Ugh, thankfully, Biscuit has decided to take a break and sit beside me for now. You should be going home today. Yay! I'm happy that he's gonna be able to go home today. I hope he can get some good rest and chill out. Let's see, what are we working on after this? I think I have my VGen queue up. Hold on. Get out of the way. I need to move this. Why is it not being moved? Okay, next one we have is gonna be another portrait too. I know, work yesterday, spent some of it editing vids and stuff. Hell yeah, I hope it went good. I hope it was as fun as it could be. But yeah, I need to actually play through and do some Punishing Grey Raven stuff. I downloaded it and started playing it because I thought that I'd be able to get Dante and Virgil right away, but since I didn't know that the Devil May Cry crossover is for the Chinese servers only, but that gives me some time to kind of get more acquainted with the game and stuff. Editing is fun, trimming the raw footage, however. Yeah, I find that is most of the time for me is the most time consuming thing. I've been trying to get some, like, I guess I call it B-roll stuff up and available for queuing up some TikTok videos for like speed paints and stuff. And whenever I do it, I've been trying to really pay attention to how I do it, so that way I can have the easiest cutting experience as possible. 2 to 3 hours to finish, so it's very time consuming. Yeah. I know, let's see. I have a couple of I did some Minecraft streams at some point, like earlier in the year and last year, and I tried to cut some of it up, and like about halfway through I like talk less, and so I have to like cut out a lot of the dead footage, but then I have to also try to make it like coherent into what you're talking about, so it's kind of like okay, how can I make this not garbo? But I am glad that it went well for you, Squiggly. The thing obsessed me more than skimming through the vids and realize, yeah, none of it's useful. Yeah, I feel that. It's like, okay, what do I do? I think, like, at that time when I was doing it, I was watching a lot of, like, other Minecraft things, and I noticed that, like, a lot of people, if they're not doing live commentary, they would, like, do, like, a voiceover of what they were doing. But I don't know. I feel like for the stuff from live streams, I feel like sometimes it doesn't like mesh well, or it feels weird. Maybe that's just me. And because of like comparing what I would have to the like quote unquote source material of like the kind of flow of Minecraft videos that people do. I don't know. I know I just said a bunch of words and maybe they didn't make sense, but I hope you understand what I mean. Back to work. Have a good day. It's good stream, Candles. Thank you, Candles. Thank you. I hope you have a good rest of your work day. Thank you, bud. We need to add maybe a gradient to this. Biscuit keeps bothering me for like a snack or something, and like he's already eaten a snack today. Like literally earlier. Bro, stop.
He keeps scratching on my chair and I can't have that.
Tend to blab a lot on stream, so there's not a lot of dead space makes it easier. Yeah, exactly. It's like nobody what is it? Nobody stops talking or everybody keeps talking, nobody gets hurt or whatever that game is. I'm in this. Hold on. Oh man, this airbrush, like the radius on the brush itself looks so small, but in actuality it is so like thick. Which is kind of crazy. I might need to check out a different airbrush. Okay, hold on. I have to go and see what Biscuit wants because he keeps bugging me. Hold on. I will be right back. Ready, we're back. I love City Pop. Yeah, I love City Pop too. It's so good. Like, I like the City Pop of like remixes and stuff, but I also really like the like original stuff from like the 80s. by like Japanese artists.
It's super good.
Super duper good. It just makes me feel good. I know for the last few, like, ever since I learned about city pop, like, I like listening to it during the summertime. Because it just feels right, you know? Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. In fact, I think this is I think the one that we're listening to now. Yeah, the one that we're listening to now is the Street Fighter Alpha Zero 2 OST by Heavy Machine Gun. I think Heavy Machine Gun also does a lot of the Sonic City Pop remixes. They are really good. I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's super duper good. I love it.
I was wondering what I said. Exactly, right? Like, whenever this one finishes, it's probably gonna auto roll over into one of their City Pop remixes. They're just so good. Super duper good. I love them. That's what we've been listening to on stream for like the last month.
I don't know, they just like nailed the
feeling. It's super good. Like, they nailed the feeling and then also like keep all of the original kind of like sounds and rhythms of the Sonic stuff. So I downloaded the Pokemon one so they did so I can use it for my TikTok. Hell yeah. They're super good. Do you play Pokemon on your streams, Gurgly? Or do you do streams? I know you have a VT in your name.
Oh my goodness, I'm starting to yawn.
Oof. I haven't had any caffeine today. I do, although it'll be a while before I get back to too many internet issues. Oof, I'm sorry. Well, I hope you can do stuff for uploads and stuff if that is what you are doing. But hell yeah. Had a repo collab last month with the sheer amount of content of it. Oh wow, that is crazy. I haven't played Repo after the new update. I should get some friends together and we should do that because it's probably gonna be super fun. I don't know what they added. I actually haven't read the patch notes or anything about it. I also haven't watched anybody else play Repo, but I know that people are really hyped about the update. It's students for TikTok, so I read it for YouTube. Nice. Repo's so fun. I also haven't played the new one. Yeah, like I know there was a lot of hype around it because it got so well received and they were asking for a lot of feedback. More maps and monsters? Ooh, nice. I don't remember how far I got with my friends. I don't think we got too far because we would die quite a bit, but it was still a lot of fun. No, they patched the health glitch. No, I use that glitch too because I suck. Oh my god. No. Oh well, that's fine. It was a bug. It was gonna eventually come in anyway. Goose Man Cam. What a name. Oh my goodness. Man, I know I was so tired yesterday from work. I came home and I laid on my giant beanbag and I watched my spouse Yuffie stream. Thank you for the follow, Scriggly. Thank you. I was watching my spouse play Elite Dangerous on their stream. and I was going through and I was like starving for Devil May Cry X Reader fix. And I found some good ones on Tumblr. But I still I didn't find too many after that, so I needed to like find the Holy Grail. I started going to Archive of Our Own, but I was kind of tired of looking through it after a little bit, so I went back to Tumblr. I find that it's kind of hard to search Tumblr depending on what you're looking for, because like they only have like the 2 settings of filter settings for like the latest post or the top post, and then you can filter by time from like a year to a month to a week or whatever. So you can do see I'm going in a Virgil costume at concert. Oh, that's exciting! That is so exciting. I hope you have so much fun. It's gonna be great. I really want to go to a con one day. I went to, a few years ago, I went to the Retro Games Convention in Austin, which was really fun. Yuffie, my spouse, and I, we went with our nephew. And it was a lot of fun, but I really want to go to like an actual anime convention. I've never been to one. It kind of fits weird, so I have to adjust it. I wish you good luck. I'm sure it'll be amazing no matter what, though. Oh my lord, Biscuit, you just scared the fuck out of me. Can I help you? He just went up onto my left side, which has a bunch of stuff by it, like my books, and then he just like bapped me with his paw. Oh my god, what do you want? That's right, just lay down. Just be a good boy. My brother's going to his daughter's supposed to be. Aw, that's gonna be so cool! I'm so excited for you guys. It's gonna be great. I hope you get lots of pictures and have lots of fun. And stay hydrated, because I'm sure that shit is so hot. I mean, I'm looking at how I don't remember if I rendered this out or not, but it looks so messy. That's so messy! Which, like, I think having an okay amount of mess to your art is fine, but I don't know, the threshold for me is different. We're in Texas, but oh my god, I'm in Texas too! It is so fucking hot right now! Thankfully, like, we got, like, the cold front through, which was okay, but, like, ugh, it's been too hot already in May. I'm so glad that we're gonna have, like, it's gonna be, like, in the 80s until probably next week. But yeah, it's just too fucking hot. Way too fucking hot. I'm not about it. It's too much. Too much. Too hot. Biscuit! Would you stop poking my side? What do you want from me? I give you a snack. You have water. You have my undying and eternal love. What do you want from me? You want the light? He wants to play with the laser light. Hold on. I have to satiate the fucking violence that accrues within my son on a daily basis. Now you don't. Okay, now you don't want the laser light. Now that I'm playing game with it. Damn it. But yeah, been dying and craving and short-handed of good Devil May Cry X Reader fix because I'm mentally ill and not really that chill most of the time. Yeah, the ones I found yesterday were actually really good. No, what the fuck is happening? Oh my god. Oh no. I had this purple line here. Get out of here. Purple line. Be gone, purple line. How long have I been a VTuber? So I actually started in 2021, but I stopped because I had a lot of stuff going on. And so I picked it back up about August of last year because I got laid off from my previous job. So let's just say the actual start date is in 2024. Biscuit, get down! Get down! Hi, Odin. I would say probably about like actually seriously doing it in about September, October of last year. So like 6, 8 months. Biscuit, get out! Why do you keep jumping up on my desk? What do you want? He says, Mother, Mother, I just want you to pay attention to me, Mother. Bro. Thank you for the fish, Odin. Also, I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for stopping by. What do you want from me, Biscuit? You're just gonna lay down now? Are you gonna lay down and be chill? Just be chill, man. Let's go! Let's go indeed. I didn't even see a whole branch. I was about to say I didn't even see what you got from the fish thing. Biscuit, get down. Oh my goodness. Bro, what do you want from me?
What do you want from me?
What do you want from me? I'm staring into my son because I don't know what he needs. Alright, I'm actually really not happy that that purple line made it there, but I also don't really want to completely cover it up because I'm lazy. I need stuff for a gear, but I've been working in the background. Yeah. Working and doing VTubing is hard. Since last summer? Nice. So you're coming up on your 1-year anniversary, right? That's exciting. I'm just gonna let Biscuit sit on my desk. Even though his butt is like right in my face right now. Can I help you, my son? Can I help you? Why are you sniffing around my desk? It's the same as ever. Yes, I'm poking you with my pencil because you're being a nuisance. Can I help you? Stop biting my hand. Get off my desk. Technically, it started in January. I've been saving up for my... Ooh, nice. Are you gonna get a 2D one or a 3D one? Thank you for the fish, Lorana. Ooh, you got a pipe. Nice job. Biscuit, I'm gonna keep... Yes, I'm gonna keep poking you with my pen because you're not supposed to be on my desk. Get down. Get down. Oh my lord. He's being really fussy, you guys. I am so sorry. I will be right back. Alright, sorry you guys, I'm back. Hopefully Biscuit's interruptions will be a little bit less. I picked him up and took him for a walk around the house. I don't know if maybe that helped or not. My redesign will be another 2D one. Stay consistent with what I have. Right now I'm looking at artists that are available and affordable for sale. What nice! I hope the search goes well. Doing okay. I got a new boss. I feel like I've been becoming a recluse and neglecting my friends. Oof. Well, I hope the new boss is okay. I hope work is going well for you, Odin, as well as it can. Are you just gonna sit down? Alright, I guess Biscuit is just gonna sit down on my throwing desk. Chill out. Okay. What were we doing? I was covering up that ugly purple line, and now I don't know what I'm doing. Horn. Horn, 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 horn. Is this a commission? Yes, this is a commission. It is indeed. This is a commission by my friend Lorano. One of his friends actually got a recent new VTuber design. And I had drawn their previous old design. And so now I'm drawing their new design in a similar pose of what I did for the last commission. It's been really cool. I've really been enjoying it. I'm not on the right layer. There we go. What the heck? Hello? I don't know why I kept switching layers like that. Oh my goodness, I keep yawning. But I got a Dr. Pepper from my fridge, so I think I'm gonna actually put that open. Cha. Always fun to see new VTubers get their mouths. Yay, it is. I like when they get like a new like if they do a new design and it's like got similar elements from the previous design. Like seeing different people's takes on like a similar thing is really interesting to me. I think I need to add some lighter shading to this ear because it's not really that visible that it's like an ear. Oh, it does kind of have some darker shading right now. I think I just get a little exhausted seeing the same type every day though. Like I said, this one. Yeah, I can understand that. Like, what is it? Like, I know there's common, like, character type tropes, but there are times where, like, one gets really popular. All my friends have been complimenting the Chikawa you drew, so I sent them a video. Oh my gosh, thank you so much! I'm glad they're liking it, and I hope that you're enjoying it too. I had a lot of fun with those. I need to get a darker color from Kia. No, I sound like I'm judging. I don't think you are. I think it's like a observation. It's just an observation, you know what I mean? like oh, there's a trend that's happening and I've seen this trend so much that it's gotten possibly like boring to me, or like something else of that type, you know what I mean? Oh my god, Biscuit. You just totally moved everything on my desk. Bro, do you just need to go take a nap? Do I need to put you down for a nap? Is that what this is? Hold on, guys. Biscuit is gonna go take a nap. I feel the same about the Suica model as well. I get that it's a great starting model. I can understand that. I'll be right back. Okay. Got very populated in space and can tell some creators apart to some others. Yeah. I can see that, you know, I think like it's a result of the model. I do like
Oh, sorry, I have to yawn.
sorry about that. I feel like, yeah, that's a con of it. I would say a pro of it though is that like I feel like a lot of people didn't know about pre-made models before the Suica model. And I think pre-mades are a really valuable thing to have in the space, considering how like actually expensive it is to get a very high quality model. But yeah, I could totally see and understand that. I know I've thought about or not thought about my one of my goals for this year is to actually make a pre-made model. And I've been really just trying to think of like different ways to make it customizable and like what type of things we can add to it so that way it is whenever you customize it, it will make you recognizable. With the Suica model and with most other premium models, I think maybe one of the biggest things to consider for it is probably the color slider. I know that you can do like pre-made color sets for VTuber models, but if you have like a wheel, I feel like that would help a lot with like trying to make it more individualistic. Oh, that's right, she's got piercings on her ears too. Okay, I gotta add that later. Man, I am so loving these pen tips that I got that are like the metal tips instead of the regular Apple pencil tips. I was so worried that if I got them it would like if the pressure that I would apply to my iPad would make the screen weird on the screen protector, but I haven't had that issue, and oh my god, it is so nice. Excuse me. Is this Procreate? No, this is actually Clip Studio Paint. I just have it zoomed in quite a bit, so you can't really see the tools. But it is Clip Studio Paint for the iPad. I believe I'm using the EX version, I think. I can't quite remember what. I can't remember what I'm paying for right now. I'm actually gonna try to make this like kind of fluffy. Because I blended some stuff out and I kind of blended out any of the texture. If there was gonna be. Oh, clear. Oh yeah, here we go, baby. Oh, this is a new one. Oh, it's Sonic 3. When did this come out? Oh, this came out a day ago. Nice. Alright. Learning how to do basically everything since I'm a one-man show. I feel that. It is hard. But I wish you the best of luck. I know I may not be able to offer too much advice, but if I can offer any advice to you, if you would like it, though, I am fully willing to impart my knowledge. Knowledge is power. Oh, you know what? I should use that funky little brush that I have for this. Maybe not that much, but I think it's fine. Oh man, I got the first 2 volumes of the Apothecary Diaries for the light novel. Because I really want more physical books, even though it's kind of been easier for me to read on my phone. But sometimes I just want to actually like hold a book, you know what I mean? Oh man, Yuffie and I watched the Pope's Exorcist last night. It was so good. Jador is probably the most difficult for me to pick up at the moment. I feel that. It's like because you gotta have the right tools and stuff. I usually struggle getting my ideas on the canvas. That's fair. I think one of the coolest things about digital art is that, like, unlike with traditional art, if you want to like get an idea out there, you can kind of put it down without having to like worry about wasting material. But doing thumbnails and stuff is really helps, I find. I still need to do like kind of more thumbnail stuff to get my ideas out there. I feel like if I thumbnail more stuff, I would be able to iterate on things a lot quicker, so that way I don't have to like get too far of putting an idea down and like wasting time. I think that's the main thing, is that like unlike with traditional art of using physical materials, it's more like a time-consuming thing. I've also, let's see, what was it? There was a video I saw of this guy talking about, like, he titled it, like an alternative to Pinterest to gather like references and stuff, and he used a web application called Milanote, which like allows you to make like mood boards and like stuff like that. It's allows you to like have a space so you can put your ideas and stuff together. And I've like tried to put one of those together with stuff for like my OCs, because like I have a lot of ideas that I want to do for like my OCs, but I find it so daunting to get it down on a canvas or something like that, because I just have so many ideas like shift through my brain. And so my goal one day is to use like my Milanote board in order to like oh, I'm going to draw my OC in this outfit today, or like with this expression or something like that. It can be a lot. Actually, a good idea. Yeah, like oh my god, I gotta look it up now because it's really good. What is it? I feel like I bookmarked. Oh yeah, it's the video title is "Pinterest is Dead for Artists. Try This Instead" by Arseny Kratsela. And I think the main point of the video is because like Pinterest has been overrun by AI art in the last like year, and so it's becoming increasingly difficult to really find like good high quality references. And so he lists out like 3 different places to find references from and how to organize them in a space, since Pinterest as a space, like you're trying to move away from Pinterest, and so you don't have Pinterest as that space, like get all your ideas together. AI is running away from, yeah, for real. But like I think the main, or the video I think came out before like all the new shit about Pinterest has been becoming a problem, like people getting their accounts closed down because like they quote unquote have a pin that breaks their guidelines, but they don't. Like people's Pinterest accounts are getting deleted because they would like put a pin. They would pin something that was supposedly marked against their guidelines, but like they don't, because they delete the pin in the process. You can't see what the pin originally was, and they don't go into detail about what the guidelines are. And so it's just like, I just pinned the thing, I'm not the one that posted it, so why is my account getting terminated? Exactly. I think AI as a tool is the way to go, and as a replacement it is not viable. Like, especially as someone, because like my previous job, I was a test automation engineer, and I was at my workplace for about 5 years doing quality assurance and test automation. And trying to find a job in my field has been so difficult because the job market is just so fucked in combination with the AI stuff. And like even because of like the pressure to learn more AI skills, like at the beginning of last year, whenever we had our like annual meetup to talk about like our roadmap for the year and kind of like the direction we're going in, one of the things we talked about is that we were told we have to find a way to incorporate AI into our workflow to some degree. And they were like, if you have a hard time trying to figure out how to do that, like we're gonna give you like a year to kind of figure that out, or like 6 months. but they were like, we expect you to figure out how to do that in order to increase the productivity of your work. Which, like, for my job, there are a couple different use cases, but the fact that it was like, you have to do this, I was not really a fan of. Because they were like, if you eventually do not figure out a way to use it, then that's it. You're probably gonna get fired. Yeah, like on my resume, like I kind of would like I redid my own resume with ChatGPT and I put in the statements in there, and what it gave me instead of what I wrote, because I wrote I write very to the point on stuff like that, and so it was able to give me something that sounded a lot more meaningful than what I had written down before. And after I did that and changed my resume, was it after I changed my resume? I think I maybe heard like one more thing back from what I did before in terms of like somebody reaching out to me for a job. But still, like, the whole thing is so stressful. Like, I saw there was an article that got published by LinkedIn, or at least on LinkedIn, I don't know if it was by LinkedIn, that like entry-level jobs are really being threatened right now, especially with people that are earlier on in their careers because of AI. So then it's kind of like, okay, it was already so hard to break into the job sphere because you needed to have prior experience, but nobody's willing to hire you to get that prior experience. So it's kind of like, okay, what do you do? But it's so fucked right now. That's why I'm working at Walmart, because I literally could not find another job in my field. And so in the meantime, as I do my part-time job, I'm just trying to also work on my art business and grow. I need to set some goals to kind of like okay, I want to try to make a living off of this. How can I do that? And I have a couple ideas on the table for like digital products to buy, like VTuber pre-mades or like emote packs or like just types of stream assets and things like that. So the hardest part is just sitting down to actually do it and then trying to long-term do the marketing for it. I've also wanted to like make a game. I have a couple game ideas because that's what I actually went to college for, was making video games. So like I know how to do it. It's just a lot of stuff to do. Talking about all this stuff has me exhausted, I'm not gonna lie. So if I go quiet to just kind of focus in on this, it's why I'm trying to log the fuck in, you know what I mean? I know I said I was gonna go quiet to log the fuck in, but like Fantasy Life oh my god, I love that game so much. In fact, I saw an article the other day, and it was talking about Fantasy Life and they're like, Fantasy Life is almost perfect. And I was like, oh, what do they think needs to be added to the game? And they said romance options, and I said, motherfucker, you are absolutely right. I need romance options in Fantasy Life like what you're telling me, that I have like these really cute characters with like, they have like meaningful lines and stuff and really nice designs. They're not just kind of like cookie cutter NPCs that you talk to. Like they have like a whole like loose backstory from where they're from and like what their ambitions are. And you're telling me I can't date them? I can become friends with them, but I can't date them? So I totally agree with that. It'd be cool if like they were like, oh, well, we get enough like they've already received feedback that they're gonna give us some DLC in like June or July, but it would be really cool if they were like, you know what, we didn't consider this as an option before, but due to like player feedback, we're going to add it. If that's within like their like scope, that would be so cool. That would make an already like perfect game for me so much more perfect, because it's so good. If you're like on the fence about playing Fantasy Life I, and you like RPGs, cozy games, decorating your house, and like if you like Stardew Valley, Animal Crossing, if you like Final Fantasy 14, like Fantasy Life is like the perfect thing. It's like all of those, it's all of the things of like all my favorite games and gaming genres in like one nice package. And it's so good. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. I wish there were more things out there like that. Like, I cannot overstate how absolutely in love I am with this game. Almost got absorbed in the girl thinks it's so bad. I have heard that so many times. I got into Final Fantasy 14 because of my spouse, like, in 2017, and then I started seriously playing in 2019, and I've been playing it on and off ever since. It is one of my favorite games ever. It is so good. I would be playing it more, but I started doing like the new gathering and crafting content that's available, and at first I was hyped about it, but then like they have like large scale group things that you could do together to like build up your base, and like we're on a low population server, so already it like takes a very long time to get enough people together in order to complete the engagement. But eventually we're able to do it, but it does like take us like 3 tries over like a 48-hour period, which is frustrating. And then on top of it, like the second engagement thing we had to do is like replace these batteries in a little robot, and then the next fate was doing that again, and then the next fate was doing that again, and I was like, I'm so tired of doing these batteries, and so I just stopped. I was like, I don't want to do this anymore, because I'm having to wait like 48 hours to actually complete this thing, and it's just us running around for 45 minutes to do this stuff. And I'm like, this isn't like, we had a previous gathering thing like that before, and it wasn't like that, and I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. Usually I really am on board with what the Final Fantasy 14 devs do, but not this time. I'm really not about it. I just don't have a lot of free time anymore, so I can't even enjoy playing Pokemon. Oof, I'm sorry. I feel that. That really, like, that time aspect can really kill it for a person. I hope what you're able to do and what time you have available, though, is refreshing enough. I know it's hard. I just hate that my only content that gets traction is Valorant or Genshin. I feel that. I really like Genshin though. I haven't played the Notland story though. Have you played it? And if you have played it, did you like it? I've been on the fence about, like, I'm at the point where, like, I'm almost to Natland. Like, I'm done with the Fontaine story. You hate playing them both, what? Good, Scriggly, no! You barely started Enos. Okay, that's fair. Okay, let me tell you. It gets so much better when you go to Sumeru and Fontaine, okay? Oh my god, if you need help, let me know, because, like, I'm right before Natland. I don't have a bunch of stuff unlocked, but I have a team if you need help with content. But yeah, the, like, Mondstadt story, okay. Liyue story, really good. Inazuma story, I hate Inazuma. I've skipped around quests, it's just tired currently. Oh my god. Have you tried Honkai Star Rail? Granted, that's another thing where, like, the first three places and 3 storylines are kind of, or the first 3 like story places that you go to are meh, but once you get to Penacony is amazing. And then apparently the newest place is also really good. I did try it out, same as Endless Ones there. I don't think it's for me. Okay, that's fair. Damn, Valorant and Genshin. I'm sorry, bestie. I'm so sorry. I was not expecting to look up and be like, I hate playing them both. I would suggest jumping into something different that you like. You gotta find your niche, you know what I mean? It's hard out here for a pimp, you know what I mean? Have you just been doing them for so long now that it's like you don't want to turn back? Valorant is fun to goof around with friends, but holy Swift play is a nightmare. I don't know anything about Valorant except that the character designs look pretty cool. Is Swift play like quick play, the quick match? Because I know, listen, I have every couple of months the people. Basically, yeah, okay. Every couple of months since, like, Marvel Rivals came out, like, a lot of the people I hang out a lot with would, like, play it. And I always felt like they had the worst time ever because of randos or something, or just, like, people... Like, it's a team game, and I feel like people don't communicate, and they don't realize that they need to communicate. I mean, because it's a team game, you know what I mean? I can't do team games though, because I also am not good at communication, but I'm just really bad at games like those. Like, I tried to play Marvel Rivals and wasn't good at it at all. And I didn't find it fun. But Marvel Rivals also is like, I don't know, I felt like it stands a little bit differently in terms of like scaling to some other games, but I also say that as an outside perspective. It's getting one tap despite shooting first up one. Yeah, see, like, that's not fair, and I like what? I don't find that a good experience. And then I don't know what it's like for like the hacking scene, but I can imagine that it's also really not fun if you come across a hacker. Because then it just feels pointless. Riot doesn't give a fuck. Oof. Yeah. But yeah, I can understand, like, because of time constraints and other thing, it being really difficult to like try to find stuff for content. Is there anything else you like to do? Because I know, let's see, you said Pokemon. Do you like open world type games? Oh. I personally really like open world games. I like exploring stuff and like just finding things. That's really like one of my main draws for Genshin is like the characters. I like to cry in my sleep as that content. Well, you know what? I think with some hard work and some elbow grease, it might be able to become content. ASMR crying myself to sleep. There you go. Virgil from Devil May Cry cries in his sleep because his brother's so stupid. Oh my god, I mean, like... Deadbeat dad cries himself to sleep because he can't afford child support. Deadbeat dad doesn't understand monetary transactions with the government, so... God, I could go on, but I'm not going to. Oh my god. I'm gonna be thinking about that for the rest of the day. Person in my TikTok chat plays Valorant and Genshin for content but fucking hates them. That sounds like torture on a scale, like, utmost terrible. I'm sorry, bro. I think for the most part, anything I can record with friends is gonna be... That's a good... Okay. I think that's a good thing. I personally like enjoying watching those. Like, the dude that played, he played Vintage Story with a bunch of his friends and, like, made, like, a quick cut of it for, like, 45 minutes. I absolutely love those videos. I don't know if he's made a third one or not yet, but I'm, like, craving the third one immediately because it's so funny. I would suggest, like, a Minecraft SMP for Cobblemon since you like Pokemon. In fact, we have one that's, coming together, but I need to go and work on it somewhere. Do you like Fortnite? The Star Wars season can suck my dick for Fortnite is cool. Do you play the no build mode or the build mode? I personally can't do the build mode. I've never tried it, but I do like the non-build mode and do solo play sometimes. I can't play it too much though because I get stressed out. I like lock in so hard that whenever I finish, I die, or if I win, I release all the energy in my body, and I'm like, oh, I was like actually having a PTSD moment because I'm like trying to not to die. Like I can't be silly goofy. I have to be like, I'm gonna win. I played zero builds, but I've been a daily player, and so I started VTubing. Nice. I bet you have a lot of skins and stuff then. Do you do like the battle pass all the time? I mean, probably, because I mean, if you're playing every day, that makes the most sense to do battle pass. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, this is funky. I like this. I've been playing regularly since maybe chapter 2, I want to say. Is that a couple years? I forget. Like, I play maybe Fortnite now every once a year or something. Like, what was it? Like, I played Fortnite. The first time I actually played Fortnite was when, like, the Beerus skin came out for Dragon Ball, because he's my favorite Dragon Ball character. And then 2018. Oh, damn. Wow. That's crazy. The dedication is real. But let's see. I played Fortnite when the Beerus skin came out because I really wanted it. And then I played a little bit in between that. There wasn't really anything a skin I was really looking for. Oh, and then they put out the Eminem skins, and then I jumped on that with my spouse and our friend, and we went we went around we went around in the 3 different Eminem skins, and then that's whenever like Snoop Dogg was available to pick up as an NPC, and we would get Snoop Dogg or Eminem, the other Eminem NPC, and go around. It was so much fun. 2019. I think that sounds about right to me in my perception of Fortnite timeline, which is very small, mind you. Oh, this is funky. I really like this. Started playing on the Switch until I got my PC. Nice. In fact, I have a computer in front of me. I have a whole world at my fingertips already. Fortnite Chapter 2. Started on October 15, 2019. It was the longest season to date, roughly 4 months. Oh yeah, with the image for like the promo image key art. I remember when that came out and it got really big because I remember seeing that key art for a long time on different places. Okay, I think I'm done with the hair for now, unless there's anything else I want to add. Maybe some rim light. Loading screen for it gives me nostalgia. Oh my gosh. Oh, I need to search for a minute. Hold on. Alrighty. I think we're gonna do the shirt, because that shouldn't take me too long. for the follow, Scriggly. Thank you. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh, your emotes are so cute. Hell yeah. Oh my goodness. Whew. Yeah, usually if if I play a game or something, I'm on Twitch. And I usually just do art for YouTube and TikTok. This one is my favorite. What is it? Oh my god, that's it. The little blinks. It's cute. Oh, is this? Oh, this is the Sonic one. Hold on. I started at a weird point. Actually, Capcom music? What's this? Ooh. Alright. We'll do this. But yeah, usually I do art for TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, but if I play like a game or something, it's just gonna be here on Twitch. So yeah. I play games every now and then, not too often. I try to do art most of the time. But yeah, thank you for following here on Twitch. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the Hydrate Zero. Hell yeah, Squiggly, you're absolutely right. We are all in this together. Unshrimps your bun, thank you, Zero. Ugh, thank you. I need to make sure I'm stretching every day too, especially with my new job. That way I don't hurt myself. Cause like, what was it? I fell a couple of weeks ago on my knee because I tripped over like a little I tripped over like a parking spot stump in like a busted up parking lot. And like the bruises on my skin are gone, but my knee still hurts really bad. So I'm gonna give it another week before I like go to the doctor. Because I think I may have bruised the bone. Because I fell really hard and like I'm getting kind of old, so it could be a problem. I got built in Disney knees, so I gotta sit normal, not in built in Disney knees? I have not heard that. Wait, you could bruise a bone? Yes, you could bruise a bone. Disney knees? Do you mean like... Oh, hold on. Oh, that... Oh, yeah, the first thing to come up is Demi Lovato Camp Rock. I get it now. Oh my god. Thank you for the untrip. Thank you guys. Also, hi candles again. The built-in Disney. Oh my god. What were they thinking? Why did they tell them to stand like that? Or no, wait, it's not even that. It's the fact that Demi Lovato was like fucking high for that whole ass movie. Oh man. That's fucking great. Oh, that's so fucking funny. What are Disney knees? Looks up Disney knees. Oh. I can feel my knees settling back in sometimes, so I gotta straighten them out. That reminds me of the video where this mom is talking to her son and he asks her a question and like his eyes are going both ways for whatever reason, and she's like, straighten your eyes out, boy. And he actually straightens his eyes out. It's like, why is his eyes going like that? And he focuses his eyes. Yeah, I'm glad you know what I'm talking about, because otherwise I have to go look it up. Use both eyes. Oh, it's so funny. These kids these days are built different, let me tell you what. They're putting something in their food. Like, what the fuck are they feeding y'all, bro? What did Michelle Obama, like, approve for you? Just hear Yuffie in the background as a millennial say, fuck that bitch. Ruined my millennial high school lunchtime. They're putting something in the water, but the kids ain't drinking it, yeah. They're out here drinking battery acid instead. I didn't realize that, like, I know this is... I don't want to say this is... I say this meaning it, I don't believe that it's a political issue. And I don't want to break my own stream rules. As I say this, I realize that maybe you shouldn't talk about it. But I will bring it up briefly. I did not know that there is fluoride in some water sources. Like in some states, they put fluoride in the drinking water, and I did not know that that was a thing. Which I think is crazy. Public water fountains. I had no idea until the thing recently came up where they were like, we need to remove fluoride from the drinking water, and then a lot of dentists have weighed in and they're like, if you take fluoride out of the drinking water, then the residual stuff in like the dental health of the public will go down. And I was like, that's actually crazy. I didn't even know that there was fluoride in the drinking water. But like, if it's going to help people have like avoid like early gum disease and teeth issues, I don't think that it's crazy to keep it in there. People don't brush their teeth often. Yeah, like I saw an article where there's this dentist in India. They were like, I am seeing them talk about this stuff, and like they're like, the idea of that is crazy to me, because they're like, because I'm a dentist in India and we don't have fluoride in the water, like dental care already isn't that accessible. And there's a lot of people that come in that have dental issues, and like I think people don't understand how actually debilitating it can be to not have good dental care, like to the point of like, because it affects your skull and your facial bone structure and stuff like that. And like I didn't know this either, how like actually important teeth health is, because like I have a fear of the dentist, and like whenever I go to the dentist, even if I just get a cleaning, I have to get like the gas to calm me down. Otherwise, I have a panic attack and I have a very bad time. But like, I didn't realize that how important dental stuff is. Cause like, what was it? At the beginning of last year, I got like some pretty bad cavities in the back of my teeth, and I had to end up getting like the teeth replaced. And I also had to get like a root canal, but I wasn't able to get the root canal. Like I found out I needed a root canal in April, and I couldn't get I have to sneeze. I found out I had to get a root canal in April, and I couldn't get the root canal until the middle of June. And so I went for like 2 months with this immense tooth pain. Like I was taking ibuprofen and acetaminophen like as much as possible as I could, as much dosage as I could take possible, alternating the hours. And then finally I talked to my primary care doctor and I was like, hey, I have like the worst tooth pain and like I need a root canal, but I can't get one for like another 2 months. Like I need something for the pain. He literally prescribed me like opioids to deal with the pain. And thankfully after that I was able to become a person, but there were times where I was like just debilitated and in bed for like hours. But like that's crazy. Like your teeth health is so important. So like if you're gonna take something away that's gonna be able to help people against like health professionals opinion, like I don't know why you would want to do that. My dentist keep pressuring me for wisdom teeth removal, but I don't feel pain or soreness though. It's easier to take them out before they start coming in. Because whenever they do start coming in, it is very painful and it's harder to take them out, I believe. I had my wisdom teeth removed a couple years ago. It went pretty okay, but it was very stressful because again, scared of the dentist. I don't know how I feel about the coloring of this hoodie afterwards. We'll see what I want to do with it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's easier to get them taken out before they start growing in than after they start growing in. So if you can't get them taken out as quickly as possible, I would highly recommend it. I would consider it. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know how I'm feeling about this hoodie right now. I was feeling confident about the colors before, but now I don't know. Because I did overall update the overall saturation of the drawing. I don't know. I'll keep rendering this out and then we'll see what I think here in a little bit. I don't even know how I got onto the thing of teeth. I don't even remember how I got on that, but you know what? We did it. But oh yeah, Yuffie and I watched the Pope's Exorcist yesterday, and it was really good, very very good. It was just like constant like action. Constant action, intrigue. There wasn't really any like rising horror. It was just like scary from the get-go and just carried it out the rest of the movie. It was very good. Just realized someone's 3 days schmoovin'. Yeah, it is hella schmoovin'. Ugh. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. It feels weird saying that after not saying that for like months. hopefully it should just go by fast. Yesterday did go by pretty fast. I am excited about the fact that, like, at my job I'm always gonna have something to do, because I think, like, I've been a cashier and stuff before, and, like, being a cashier would drone on, and I really wouldn't have a lot to do, and so because of that, the day would drone on. So with this, as a stocking person, I should be able to go through the day pretty quickly once I get into the groove of things. Definitely have enough work to do. I wish you good luck on those streams, Squiggly. I believe in you. I also need to get some stuff together, specifically for the videos for the stream. Not to mention other recorded content. Nice. So you said you were doing Genshin and Valorant before, so do you do... I know you said you did some stuff with your friends, but do you, like, do some stuff off stream to do? I kind of do whatever, honestly. My content isn't really that consistent to each. I gotcha. Well, it's always good to try out new things. See what sticks and such. At least that's what I've read, is to, like, when you're starting out on, like, YouTube and stuff, is to just make a bunch of content and then see what does really well, and then just see what you did really well from that, and then go from there. I would like to use this lighter, please. Thank you. I really should have grabbed a reference image for this hoodie, because I don't know how I feel about it right now. I might go back and redo it, but I don't know how to pull it out. Usually whenever I feel like giving it a different moment, that's fair. Apparently people at Valorant, I don't know if I can handle it. I feel that. I definitely would not force yourself to do it if you're not feeling it. Because that's a good way to just get super frustrated and burn out, you know what I mean? Lord, for now, hope you guys should. Thank you, Zero! I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know about the colors for this hoodie. I feel like rendering it, like, the shape looks better, but in terms of, like, colors, I don't really feel it, because, like, so I need to do something different about it. I need to invest in a PNG tuber soon, because I use my phone for face tracking, and I hate having to keep it fully charged at all times. That's fair. I know I wanted to do stuff with face tracking, so I actually got a different phone specifically for that. Do you use the iFacial mocap app, or do you use like a different thing? VTube Studio? Oh. I haven't used VTube Studio for the phone before. Would you say it's pretty good? It bugs out your iPhone has to update because you need iTunes open. It connects constantly, otherwise, oof. What song is this? This sounds so familiar. Oh, it's Resident Evil Code Veronica. That's why. Okay. Okay, I added in that lighter color, and I feel a little bit better about this. But I think because the purple is so deep that's what's bugging me a lot. Kevin is giving main menu theme. Yeah, that's what I thought it was too. But it's the save room for Resident Evil Code Veronica, which is it's crazy that I say that sounds familiar because I've never played Code Veronica before. But I think maybe I heard the song in a different playlist somewhere a long time ago, probably. We're actually going to just kind of spread this color out. So I feel at least a little bit better about it. I don't love it, but played a little bit Resident Evil 2. That's what it. Yeah, I've never played a Resident Evil before, but Resident Evil is one of my spouse's favorite games. What the fuck is this? Gotcha Force? Hold on. Alright, I was like, what is this song? My spouse is really into Resident Evil. It's like one of their favorite game series of all time, so I've watched them play like, I don't think all of them, but a large majority of them. What is the color they use for this? Oh, they actually just straight up use like a gray. Okay. Hi Naomi, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Thanks for stopping by. Here, let me actually do this to make my life easier. Where are we joined today? We're continuing to work on a commission for Lorana. In fact, I don't think we'll finish it today, but we might finish it. We're probably gonna finish it this week. Because I still need to do... I think I finished the hair. I still need to add some earrings to the ears. And I need to work on this hoodie. I'm trying to figure out the colors I want to do for this right now, but I'm not really stellar about it after I started rendering it out. I don't really know how I feel about this purple. Did you bet to wear a couple tickets? Well, thanks, Griggly. I hope to see you around. Thank you so much for stopping by. I think we had a really good conversation. Okay, yeah, this does look better. I think I just need to, like, remove the black. Or it's not really black, it's like, but it is really dark. Oh yeah, that's like almost black. So we're actually gonna remove that out of here. Actually like this gray color a lot more. This like red gray. It does need to be a little bit darker though. Just a little bit. Oh, maybe not. Well. Hold on. I need to work on clothes more, to be honest, because I'm not that great at clothes, and they always look kind of stiff. So that's one of the things I really need to work on. I need to like make a like a practice sheet type thing for myself. Here, I'm actually gonna select this section and like try to put some kind of filter on it. Alright, let me get this over here so I can add to this. Alright, so we're going to... Oh shit, is this Ace Attorney? Oh yeah, it is. It's so funny because I recognize this song not from Ace Attorney, but from one of the like eggdog videos that they use this song in. Yeah, there's oh my god, what is it? Hold on. I think their name is Zammy. But there's this dude that here, I'm looking it up actually on my other YouTube. Hold on. Yeah, so there's this guy named Zamshire. Here, I'll link it in the Twitch chat. There's this dude named Zamshire, and he makes these videos of this little character named Eggdog, which is like based off of a photo of, I think, like a Pomeranian that got a haircut, and he like has these little 3D model dogs that he just makes like videos to based on like music, like the Wii Shop channel music, or there's like a Sonic one. I love these videos. It's like on my list of like videos of things to share to people to like describe who I am as a person. Looks very silly. Yeah, there's Eggdog, and then there's Cumlord, but I don't really show Cumlord anymore because unfortunately the dog passed away. But I still love the Cumlord videos. And here, let me. Oh wait, what? You're not Cumlord? Fuck off, man. There's this dog. It's of this it's of this another little Pomeranian dog that they just make videos for. It's some of my favorite stuff. So like the required watch, I need to make like a required watching playlist for myself, but it's like Cumlord, Eggdog videos, let's see, what's another one? I think God, I can't remember what it is, but there is there's a couple others, but like I'll just put on, if I start talking about it in like a VC or something, there is literally times where we'll spend like 2 hours watching these videos because I'm like, hey, I gotta show you something, or like I'll start talking about like the weird things that I watch, and I'll just put on the playlist and we'll just watch it. It's just so ridiculously funny to me. But I would like, that's a big part of the stuff that I would watch for a really long time, like when I was younger, that just like absolutely gave me joy. Yes, it is very much a 2 hours later moment. Alright, let me try to figure out what we're gonna do with this hoodie. Cause let's see, can I add a correction layer to a layer with nothing on it? I think I can. Okay, so let's see. These look gross. No. These values also might not work out too great, so I might actually need to up the contrast for some of these. Because this is like a gray hoodie, so it's already kind of like not gonna lend itself, the way I did is not gonna lend itself too well to. Oh well, that's not that bad. Here, so we have this gradient map. What if we did multiply on that? Oh, it's a little bit better in terms of colors. It's a little bit better. I like it a little bit better. Let's see. Let's see. So what if we do some tone curve thingies. Oh, is that even changing anything? Oh, it's not changing anything because it's a... Oh, damn it, no. Here, I need to rasterize it, don't I? Oh, no, that's not how that works. Okay, this is fine. Let me erase some of this because we don't need this. Clean this up a little bit. Ah. This is slightly better. So what can I do here? Okay, I think I can. Here, let me get this out of the way. Can I invert the selection? Or merge this down. Alright, we're gonna merge that down, and so now we're gonna do so because we have the thing. Hold on. Ah, get out of here. Do edit and toggle curve. Let's see what we can do with this. It needs to be lighter, but I don't want it to be like gross. I guess the main thing is that like it's just looking kind of gross. Yeah, I think I just need to look at, okay, so I think the colors are fixed, but in terms of like, actually, hold on. I don't know if the colors are actually fixed. The stuff over here looks really dark, actually. I think that looks, well, no. So, okay, yeah, I think the colors are fixed for the most part, but I don't know how to draw the back of a hoodie, so that's what I have to do. Okay, so I think we're good. I would like to try to finish this on stream, and so what we might do is that on Friday we'll probably finish this, and then I might play a game or something, or get started on my next mission. Or I might just finish it off stream, so I don't know. We'll see. It depends on my energy. But I have a chair to build. So I think that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate it so much. I have a VGen.com waiting list up. If there's a service you'd like that you don't see available, let me know and then we can create one. If you want to support me each month for early access to stuff with time lapses and speed paints and get your name in a YouTube video, I have a $5 tier on Ko-Fi for that. And then I also have different time lapses and speed paints up on my YouTube now if you want to see some past work. So thank you guys again so much. I really appreciate you. And I will see you guys on Friday. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.